So it's been confirmed Assassin's Creed Odyssey is in fact getting a Discovery Tour not too dissimilar to the Discovery Tour for Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, I've deliberately kept kind of out of touch with the news regarding rumours of this game because honestly, part of me does not care, but when it comes to the Discovery Tour, Assassin's Creed Origins was fine, I think, so Assassin's Creed Odyssey getting a Discovery Tour isn't necessarily a bad thing because the Discovery Tour for Origins educated us about ancient Egypt, so why not do the same for ancient Greece, which is just as rich in that history. And if there is one thing that I do love, it's history, so I thought I'd give my thoughts on this. Anyways, first and foremost, here is the promotional poster for the Discovery Tour. It's not too dissimilar to the one that they did for Origins, but then again, why would it be? It doesn't need to be. A lot of people have just been expressing complete indifference to this, and I can completely understand, because I would consider myself to be mostly indifferent, though maybe a little bit curious. I doubt it will be much different to the Discovery Tour for Assassin's Creed Origins, which basically gave us tours across the open world map which we could do in various different skins of different characters, which educated us about the real history behind the setting in which the Assassin's Creed game is set. So, Origins being ancient Egypt, this one will be ancient Greece, obviously. As a result of completing all the tours in Assassin's Creed Origins, you got a white Senu skin. Now, I reckon they'll probably just do the exact same reward for Odyssey, where you get a white skin for Icaros, which would be a little unoriginal, but I reckon it's what they'll do, and it'll just be what it needs to be. Just a little reminder that you've done all the tours in the Discovery Tour. I personally think that that's completely unimportant whether or not you get a reward by the end of it, because of course the reward is in the tour itself and how it educates you about the history. Now, one thing that Assassin's Creed Origins Discovery Tour did which kind of worried me a bit, it didn't alter the game's world to account for real history. So my big concern is, will we have tours regarding a giant Zeus statue that never existed? And will it opt to show us the real history, how it would have been? Or will they just give us disclaimers to say that this is something that they decided to change in the game for whatever reason? For example, I wouldn't imagine it being too difficult to simply up and remove that Zeus statue for the Discovery Tour. Of course, I doubt they'll actually do that, and there'll just be this massive tour regarding something that's there that shouldn't be there. And will that cause confusion? Because let's face it, Assassin's Creed Odyssey's base game is filled with those historical inaccuracies. So will the Discovery Tour just be half the history and half them explaining why they did things differently? Which I think is a big justified concern that a lot of people, including myself, do have about it. Another big concern of mine is the world size of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. How spread out will these tours be? Origins, which had a significantly smaller map, did have a lot of space where there was nothing really of value there. Odyssey's map is much bigger again, though that being said, a lot of it is water space, but a lot of the land areas just have nothing of interest there at all. So will it just be massive open spaces of nothing and vacant NPCs like the base game, and then you go to certain areas and you have several tours in one place like Athens and several tours in Sparta, and then just a massive empty world with nothing going on? Or will they try to improve and add more tours than the Origins Discovery Tour had? And considering how the base game is built and what the priorities of development seem to have been, I doubt that they'll actually care about the world size, because the world size in the base game is big for the sake of being big. So what I'm saying is, give them an opportunity to fill it, and 9 times out of 10 they probably won't. However, could this be a bigger feature than it was for Assassin's Creed Origins? Since the Discovery Tour for Origins came out maybe 4 months post-launch or something like that, maybe less, I don't remember, but this one is nearly a year. So maybe more time in development has gone to this one, or maybe the staggered DLC launches and the 6 episodes means that they had to push it back. I think either explanation there is plausible. You know what I want? I want Assassin's Creed Odyssey to get an Animus control panel so I can just fuck about in the game. That'll be fantastic. But who knows what will happen? I guess we'll have to wait and see, and on the 10th of September maybe we will dive in on stream and check it out or something. But anyways, those are all the points that I wish to make, so thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you all very soon with another video at some point.